One day, in the tree village, Percy the Small Engine, is about to embark on something truly groovy.
Percy returned to Tidmouth Sheds. The other engines were already asleep. Then Percy heard voices on the other side of the sheds. It was the Fat Controller, and he was talking to Percy's driver. Percy tried not to listen, but he couldn't help himself. "Percy has been late too often this week," said the Fat Controller. "He must go to the scrapyards tomorrow." "The Fat Controller wants to scrap me," gasped Percy. The next morning the sun shone and the birds sang, but Percy was too upset to notice. "The Fat Controller wants to scrap me," he cried, "and all because I was late." "The Fat Controller wouldn't scrap a really useful engine," said Thomas, "and you, Percy, are a really useful engine." Percy felt better.
"Oh, now that's what I call a wizard.
The brake van passed Gordon, but the tar wagons didn't. Luckily, no one was hurt, but Gordon was very cross. "Now look what you've done," he wheezed. "What will the Fat Controller say?" Percy thought he knew. "Oh no," he cried. "I'm sure to be scrapped now." And so Percy decided to run away.
What? And I don't suppose you know how to write?
Oh, yes.
Thirsty, B, and now the A.
I can write.
E, F, E.
I can write.
I am happy that my friends want to help, but I hope that there shall not be a war between me and Gordon, not like what happened between the foxes and the deer. That means I shall save the forest. With a little help from the owl and the frog. There's Percy.
Well, come on. Mind, I'll make the rules. Rule 1, no disappearing.
Rule 4, no cheating. I plan to cheat.
3, 1, 4, 2. Purple dragon. I'm a germ. A rare disease. I'm called
Supercalifragilisticexpialidocious.
"What's to become of me?" Percy whispered, but there was no one around to hear. Percy looked very small and felt very lonely.
I'm a squire. And I thought you were going to try. I thought you had a few brains.
The sheds were very quiet as Thomas rolled into the engine berth. "Percy," called the Fat Controller, "are you there?" Please don't scrap me, sir, he said. I didn't mean to be late or cause trouble. Scrap you? Boomed the Fat Controller. Why, the very thought of it. And the Fat Controller told Percy what he had really said.
King Arthur.
Hurrah! Percy made it! Just like the foxes and the deer, Percy is the best. Now that's what I call an adventure.
It was good to have his friend back. So Percy carried the mail all week. He wasn't late and he didn't make a mistake. Not one. And Percy decided never to listen to silly stories ever again. Especially not ones made up by himself.